What's up, everybody? Monty Ellis V6 here. I know, I'm alive and I am well. Been absent for quite some time, really, to be honest with you. No excuses, I just lost motivation to do it. I know I've been slacking quite a bit, to be honest with you, as you can tell, obviously. Shit, I don't even remember when the last video that I put out. It might have been months ago. So, sorry guys. I don't really have an explanation to person behind me's got their music too loud. I was trying to figure out where it was coming from. But anyways, yeah, no explanation as to why I am been absent with these videos far too long. So sorry. Ouch. I know. Hate me all you want. Enough with the comments, etc. Whatevers. So anyways, what's new? What's been happening to my channel? What's been happening with me? Well, I got a new job, no longer at Geek Squad, so that's definitely a major plus in my book. I am working for a company that it's kind of like a college bookstore company. We manage bookstores for college campuses across the nation, overseas, and up in Canada too. Canada. So I'm more of like a help desk role, so to speak, kind of remoting into computers in the network and fixing issues with our proprietary systems. So a lot of camera shake going on. I don't have whatchamacallit, the anti-shake, the video stabilization on the front-facing camera, which is kind of weird, but I wanted to see how this would turn out first before. Come on, dude, turn the driveway. People that take like 3 hours to turn into their driveway off of a street, and it's like, come on, what the hell are you doing? So anyways, I don't know, I wanted to see how this would turn out with the front-facing camera. So here's the video. Shit, I might even just post it up anyways, just because. And it's probably been about a few minutes now. Yeah, 2 minutes. Okay, well, regardless. So I got the new job, working an 9 to 5 job kind of thing, 5 days a week. And been working on the car pretty heavily. Got some mods done, got the dyno done. All about the car lately. And the girlfriend and I, so not much news. Yeah, I feel like a lot has happened between my last video up until now, but not much has happened, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's not really much else to say besides this, what's already have happened. So you got more mods for the car. Been working on that. I got my new wheels, which I freaking absolutely adore and love. They are Yoshihara DY37Cs, and I'll post a picture up here. They are fucking gorgeous. Oh my god. It took me like 3 months to find wheels that I actually like for this car. And I'll do a full update or walk around of my car, so you guys can see all the mods that I've done to it. It's not like a heavy amount of mods that I've done in the car. It's just, come on, another one, really? Just turn. Ugh. People, man, already starting. So it's not a heavy amount of mods that I've done in the car. Basically just basic bolt-ons. I got a custom intercooler being made right now. Not really custom, but he's putting the parts together. It was a group by one of the groups from Facebook. So that's out in Aurora. I can't even say that right. Aurora. Well, anyways, so that would be the last mod until I actually get my tune. So I have basic bolt-ons, and the last mod that I will have now is my intercooler, my front mount, once I get it. And once I get that, I'll put it on, of course, and then, wait a year or two until I can reach the mileage for my tune. So those of you that are wondering why am I waiting up until a certain mileage to get my tune, is because the bumper-to-bumper warranty is 36,000 miles. Yeah, and then the other mileage is a certain amount for powertrain. So what I want to do is I want to wait at least until 5 or 10,000 miles on the car before the warranty expires. Just that way, I don't know what category it would fall under, but just in case it falls under one of the mileage categories, I'll just go ahead and flash it. I don't have a straight answer as to whether or not they can detect the flashed ECU in the computer, because I've heard that when you flash the ECU and then you flash it back to stock, that there's a counter within the ECU software somewhere, and it goes from 0 to 1 indicating that you flashed it. So what I'm afraid of is that, if I take it in for maintenance work, or God forbid, which I hope it doesn't happen, some sort of some part goes wrong or something like that, then I have to take it in for work. And eventually they would try to update the software. Of course, I would flash it back to stock, drive it, to my dealership, and then hopefully they wouldn't find it because it would reset. I've heard that if you drive at 40 miles, it resets the limiter, the count, back to 0. I don't know if that's true or not. So, I don't have, like I said, I don't have a straight answer whether or not they can detect it and deny my warranty. So, yeah, the warranty's included with the car, but I don't want to waste it. You know what I mean? So, I'm just kind of waiting, letting the car settle in still. It's got 7,800 miles on it, so it's still fairly new. And I've already modded it. But just your basic bolt-ons. I got the exhaust, I got the intake, and I actually just ordered a piece, and it came in yesterday, I want to say. Just a secondary piece to finish my cold air intake from Agency Power. It too is powder coated red. So, and then I got the blow-off valve. I did have a ported throttle body from MPX, or Modern Performance, and I did feel a difference, to be honest with you. It was my phone, my bad. But it said on their website that it wouldn't trigger a check engine light, but it did. So I called them up. Hey, this thing's throwing off a check engine light like it's not supposed to. What do I do? So he gave me a set of instructions on how to fix it. Basic stuff like reset the car, pull the battery, etc. Let the ECU adjust itself, drive for a certain amount, and I did that, all of it, and it still didn't work out. So called them up. They were totally cool with it. They understood. They're like, hey, sorry to hear that. We can send you another one, or we can get you a refund. So it was kind of a pain in the ass taking that thing apart. Although I feel like I can do it in like a half hour now, and fairly quickly. But I wanted just a refund, to get my money back for, and to kind of save it, so to speak. So returned it. I forgot where I was going with this, but we'll just I felt the difference. So they processed my return today. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say this. That I did send back the throttle. Holy shit, what the hell's going on here? Wow, why is there so much traffic? It's usually never this packed. What the hell's going on? Oh, don't tell me there's construction going on here too. Oh, swear to God, no matter what, I have two main routes that I take to work, right? Within those two routes, it branches off into 3 or 4 more different routes that I can take to get to work. They kind of overlap each other. So if one route has traffic, I can take the other route. If that has traffic, I can take another route, which is really nice. But oh my God. Now this road, the first main road, that has construction going on it. The second main road, which is what I'm on now, taking to work and back from work to get home, is also going under construction, which is freaking awesome. You can never get away from construction. This is fucking ridiculous. And I'm just gonna let you go. Go, lady. Go. You're welcome. Rude ass person. Oh, you're welcome. Just kidding. She waved. You know what I'm gonna do? Nope, wrong side. Take a gander. Wait for it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody loves tunnels. Oh, my window didn't go up. Oopsies. Yeah. So portal throttle body, going back to that. I returned it, and in the box they wanted me to give off what error I was receiving. That was a I forgot what the code was, but it was basically saying that the system idle was too high, which it was. It was idling higher than it normally does. There's nothing really I can really do about it, unless I had the tuner. But I had 6,000 miles on the car at the time, and I didn't want to buy a tuner just yet, the Cobb Access Port 3. But so I wrote down what was the code and how to fix it. Because I mean, if you had the Cobb Access Port 3, all you gotta do is just lower down the idle and you're good to go. No more check engine light. But in this case, since I don't have the tuner yet, I can't really do nothing about it. So shipped it. I took it, put it back together, shipped it, put in the notes the code and the reason behind it and possible fix, and also to hopefully note it on their website, which they probably didn't do, but whatever. And now they just processed my refund today, so pretty awesome. Those guys are really good, so go check them out if you can. Going to the difference in throttle bodies, you can definitely tell one was ported, because if you look in the factory throttle body, you have like a little lip, kind of like similar to a coupler. Now you don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, you see a little lip in the middle, like inside the throttle body, factory one, and you can. It's a pretty good lip. I mean, for what it is, and that was gone. It was. Oh, there's my buddy from work. It was ported. Rich. That's my buddy. So anyways, sorry, got off track there. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely tell the difference. You can definitely tell that it was ported on the inside. It's a lot smoother, a lot shinier, a lot glossier. When I first put it in and started the car, I immediately noticed that the idle was higher because it's obviously getting a lot more airflow, including, you know, when I have an intake. And throttle response was excellent. It was very good. Power, I believe it pulled harder in the top end, so to speak. Kind of like towards the mid to the end of the gear. So, I mean, it wasn't much of an increase, and it wasn't very noticeable, but it was, you know, to the point where I can tell, you know, I picked up something from here. And yeah, you know, I mean, I'd love to get it in the future. If they actually didn't allow me to get a refund, I probably would have swapped it out for another one, or I probably would have just kept it until I got my tuner, because in that way I can actually lower down the idle RPMs and get rid of that check engine light, so that's good. Another mod that I want to get. Sorry, hold on. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, you guys see him? You guys see the puppy? Of course you do. He's so cute. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, another part. Let's see. I got my cold air intake, the boom blow off valve. I got my Flowmaster exhaust, which if you guys want me to make a video of my exhaust, please let me know, drop it down below, and I'll do my best to get you a pretty good exhaust video going on. That dog's just too cute. And I got my front mount coming in soon, hopefully, probably within the next week or two. We did a group buy, so there's probably like, 100 pounds worth of intercoolers coming, and it comes in like the tank, and then the elbows, and he's just got to weld them all up together. So that should be done. I just gotta go pick it up. So green light, gotta pay attention now. So I took it to the dyno. Boomba had a dyno day. When was it? I want to say, I don't know, the 16th or something like that. I don't know. It was like a week or two ago. And I went in there thinking that it would put down a certain amount to the wheels, and actually put down close to what I was thinking. But then I realized that it was pretty low. I mean, it was on a Mustang dyno, so I know that the Mustang dyno reads a hell of a lot lower than a dyno jet, obviously. But I mean, I was pretty content with what I made, but I want to make more. You know how it goes. I made, actually, I do have a video of it. I will have to make a video and post it up as a separate video and just make it like the dyno, Focus ST dyno. And just list my mods that I got done to the car. So it made, max was 218 to the wheels. Max was 260 torque. Now what's pretty stupid is that the dyno jet 100% stock Focus ST makes 230 to the wheels, right? I mean, it's like no more dyno for me unless I actually want to go and measure the car's power again, for God knows reason, whatever reason I want to do that for. Don't turn off, don't do it, sweet. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of stupid that it made that low power, but it's a Mustang dyno. What do you expect? Now here comes my favorite part of this route that I get to take. There's curves everywhere. Fun. What do you guys think? Those curves, man, man, there's like nothing like it. I wish there was more curves here in the Midwest, and it's just like fucking flat. But there's a little bit of curves, so can't really complain that much. So yeah, I mean, that's it with me. I'm hoping to do these vlogs more now that I can actually do them on the way to and from work. So I'm gonna try my hardest to get these videos out. I know I've said that before, and I know you guys don't count on it, but I'm gonna do my best, because I'm lacking motivation a lot lately. I don't know why. It's just I go home, play Mortal Kombat X, and be lazy, and just sit on the computer and browse for car parts, or go on the forums, or Facebook. So, yeah, I mean, that's about it, guys. Not really much else going on. And just working pretty hard. Got a project coming up that I'm being the SME Mr. Expert over here, called the Subject Matter Expert. That's what it is. Okay. So we got that going on for me. And yellow light. Pretty cool. So that's it, guys. Not really much else going on. I know this is the video. This is fuck, how am I gonna say this? How can I say this? This is the most recent video since a month or two ago. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. With that, guys, whatever. I will see you all later. You know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, that kind of stuff. Check out my website, MontyLSV6.com. Hit me up on the tweets, the likes, Facebook, Instagram, what have you. Check it out down below, guys. I will talk to you later. MontyLSV6 out.